Good morning, everybody. I'm going to show you how to hook up an MP3 player into the effects return of the Line 6 Helix. So first you need a cable that has these ends so it separates the stereo from the 1/8 inch plug. And then we take and put into return 4. Oops. Excuse me, return. Doing upside down. Alright, you put the other end into your MP3 player. And then you take and go to your Helix screen. And what I do is I go down to the volume block. I put a stereo gain block. Now that it's there, I press the action button and I drop it down. And I press the action button again. I go over here to the merge block and I bring it down. And then I go to the output block fairly quickly here, and I switch it. Oops, wait, I switch it to the multi-out. I go over to the split block. I pick it up, I pull it down, and now it has its own input. I set it down, pressing action, and then I set it for return 3 and 4. At this point, what I want to do is go down over here to the output block to create a switch. I'll put it right here. And so I want to take it and hit the level and hold it down. And then I come down and hit this block. Oops, hit learn controller and then hit this block, and now that's the level. Then I come up here and I set the max level, and if this is one thing I could switch is if you turn it really fast, it goes way high, and then you go back and forth several times just to get it dialed in. So you have to go really slow and deliberate, and if that could change in one of the firmware updates, that would be great. So look at that music. Okay, and then what I do is I come over here and I hit that, and then I hit the command center, and I go down over to that, hit customize, and I like to switch it to pink, and then I change the name to B. Never know which way to go on these. MP3, and hit the delete, space over, and I go on. Then put a dash in there, and go. Okay. There it is. There you have it.